by law, you have to return their shareholders the 2 times dividend or distribution. You cannot prioritize your employees over their profit.
Wow.
So that's why they say corporations have no heart, because it's all about money, right? And so the nonprofit was then created not too long afterwards, where things like churches and charitable organizations were able to organize themselves and receive donations from people. But as a trade-off, they're not allowed to seek profit for themselves, the owners, the founders, right? They're only allowed by law to give themselves a salary that's equivalent to the average of an individual in that industry, but no more, definitely, a lot less. So essentially, if you create a nonprofit, you cannot be about making money. It's all about the impact, not about the money, right? So you have one extreme where it's all about the money and no impact. In a nonprofit, it's all about the impact but no money. But if you're an entrepreneur, if you're like me, if
All
you're
right.
like Baruch,
All right, here we
and
go.
you want to make money, but you want to help your people as well, you create a public benefit corporation.
A public what?
A public benefit corporation.
Did you get that,
I
Jack?
think they got it. And so in a public benefit corporations, you have a stated purpose in your bylaws, the benefit that you're seeking to create on society. So say, for example, it's helping orphans in Haiti, like I want to do, right? If that is your stated benefit, then it doesn't matter what's going on, how much money you can return to investors. If you have extra money at the end of a quarter, at the end of a month, at the end of a week, you can invest that money towards their social purpose that you have, that public benefit that you have stated in your bylaws, helping orphans in Haiti, right? And so your shareholders can't be mad at you that you didn't give them a high dividend or a high distribution, because they ultimately are investing to support your mission and make a little bit money if they can. But the primary concern is the mission, the purpose, the public benefit. And so in a situation like this, yes, you can sell shares to shareholders. You can take a company public with a public benefit corporation. You can, trade on the stock exchange, and people can make millions in terms of selling and buying your shares. But at the end of the day, if you decide that you want to use your profits towards your public benefit, you are allowed to do so, and your shareholders you don't have any liability towards your shareholders for not making them or their profits your primary concern.
Now, within my knowledge, right, that's very limited. I've heard it